Evening all. Welcome to another ICC Banter. It's a slightly earlier time, 8 PM UK time. And actually this might actually be in my favour. I may be a little bit more awake. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this this session. I hope I do too. Okay, so let's see. There's no immediate challenge, probably because of the time change, which means it could be a rougher session if it's auto pairing. Yeah, it's pretty lethal, the auto pairing, but let's go for it anyway. Okay, well maybe a bullet game to get the adrenaline going might be an idea as well. Get some adrenaline. Oh, he's mucking around. This guy's mucking around. So King E2 that wasn't a mouse there. Someone's okay. Let's see if I can get a clock advantage if nothing else. Even if he does outplay me totally. Yeah, B4. Oh, that's a bit unpleasant. He's very, very quick. Maybe he was out to confuse me with his trickery. Rook here. And my E5. Why is my E5 dropping? Hang on.
Check.
That's Bishop F7.
Check.
That isn't good, is it?
Check.
Necessarily.
Check.
Uh-oh.
Check. Check.
Trying to avoid a draw. I've got a small clock advantage.
Time warning.
Oh. 4 seconds. I've just dropped a pawn there. Uh-oh.
Check. Check.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. He gave me a bit of an odds game there with that opening. that was something. He gave me an odds game. Very, very high rating for the bullet auto pairing. This IM. Who is this IM? Pablo Salinas. Okay, either a 3-minute, maybe, or a 5-minute, casual 5-minute George. Oh, he plays his system quite strictly, which I wonder if I can vary. He plays his B3, so shall I do this? Try and do this. I don't know if it's going to be that clever. An idea. He can be very, very positional and dangerous, this guy, from this opening, his pat opening. Now let's take probably with this. I'm just thinking that C5 square. I was thinking about the C5 square for some reason. At least knight G5 is restricted at the moment. Yeah, I already feel under some positional pressure. Knight f8 e6, is that, maybe that's something. Knight f8 e6. Okay, given he's done that, this knight d6 seems very painful. I don't think this is going to end well at this rate, but nevertheless. Knight d6, rook d8. Is that possible? Bishop e6. I wonder if he's got queen d6. Can I afford to pin that guy? That knight? So let's see, bishop e6 and then what? Any knight f5 is at least c5. Bishop e6. Taking a bit of time here. I wonder what he's thinking about in particular. Is he not wanting to play c5? It does give that d5 square. I'm just wondering, can I just build up behind the... Whoa! Okay, that's what he was thinking about. It'll be 3 pieces for the queen. I don't think it's... I think it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's 3 pieces for the queen. Check. Whatever. Definitely not worth it. So I might have gained the clock advantage, though, by just quickly declining his... Basically applauding his idea very quickly. And moving on, swiftly moving on. Yeah, because, okay, I don't want to lose so many pieces for the queen. Can I just shut down this bishop? Oh, no, it's just fatally weakening light squares, potentially. What about trying to weaken? Nope. Oh, I am actually losing f5 here. I just realised that's not clever. I'm losing a pawn. That's not clever. Giving him an ideal scenario. Pretty ideal to torture me from. This bishop might have some scope. If it goes to f8, have I got any possibilities? I'll have to try and generate some. Okay, so bishop f8 is looking okay for the moment. For a moment, can I get him into a pin? Queen e6. It's not really. He's going to take control of that file. I guess this pin isn't worth anything. It's not really a pin, or it's not worth anything. It's not worth much. So what to do here? I'm wondering rook e8 to get out of some firing lines. Oh, he's just going to infiltrate now. f5 doesn't seem to do much because my rook is on the firing line. So am I just losing another pawn? Probably just losing another pawn. If I go like this, he just clamps down. It's just pure torture, this position. At least maybe I'm not immediately losing another pawn.
Check.
Okay, what to do? It's going to be pure torture, isn't it? I try and activate my king or not? Not really. This is dodgy, but I don't know what to do. Maybe rook a7 to a4. That's possible. Maybe it's hard to imagine generating much counterplay here. Rook a7 to a4. He's always got rook d7. So actually, I probably need to get the bishop out of the way. He's going to exchange off the rooks next. Yeah, I think it's his. He's just going to exchange off the rooks and then win another pawn. And there's very little I can do here. Yeah, I think it's so bad. Hang on. There is one thing I've noticed, or a tiny thing, is can I activate my last chance? No. Doubt it. Okay, he's going to get his winning pass pawn now. Okay, I'm going to give him that. That's very convincing. Grand Patzer. Okay. I was convinced enough. There was nothing there. So yeah, he uses that opening with great effect. Let's try. Oh no, I'm confused now. Okay, Vienna game. Let's go with Vienna game. Okay. So I have played this line before with interesting results sometimes. Now here, okay, I'll set up this. Usually black plays a little bit differently than that. This, so bishop e3, I mean, I think the main line is d4 from black. But anyway, bishop e3, queen e1 to g3. There's fireworks in the background in case you're wondering. Yeah. It's driving the dog a bit nuts at the moment, as you might expect. Okay, so now c3 is weak, isn't it? But can I create something over there or not on the king side? Is it pointless? Let's see, he doesn't go for queen g6, does he? Does. I guess that's feasible because my c3 pawn, I think, is the key. Probably the key issue is the c3, the backwards c3 pawn. So I think I should try and strive to keep some complexity on and not have the queens off here. In fact, maybe that's a target there, potentially, to king h1 and rook g1 and g4, I hope. Yeah, this torture of c3 begins. I wonder. Okay. again, I just don't want to be left with that horrible weakness. C3 without any play. Yeah. Seems a bit passive. Can I play bishop e6? Just to be annoying. Just to say, please get off my c3 for a moment. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. Oh, crikey. Can I pile up on f5? Maybe that's some sort of target or not. Plays rook c3. And there's queen e3 to follow. I'll get it out of here with something. Yeah, there's even rook c1. I don't know, rook c1, knight g5. Alright, got to get out the firing line again. It's protected by the bishop, so try that. King h2 and knight g5. Got to unpin before I can do anything. Queen f4, g3. G3 here. King h2 and knight g5. Alright, I'm now fretting. I've got my first threat of the game. Knight g5. Okay. It seems to be a good one. As frets go.
Check.
Now, bishop f5, bishop h3, queen g6, h5. Oh, it's check. Okay. Actually, I want the bishop here. I'll just take the bishop over there. So my first threat of the game seems to be yielding something. I don't know. His queen's attacked. Both of his bishops are attacked. That can't be a desirable outcome. Although he's got the pawns, hasn't he? He's got the pawns. Yeah, the dreaded pawns. We can take on d5 because if he plays queen takes, the bishop's on g7. Right, so okay, I'll take here then. Try and bring my king back.
Check.
Try and blockade as emergency. Now, yeah, knight c6. Try and win a pawn or two, win a pawn if possible. And there's bishop e3. Besides that, bishop e3. Blockade with the king as an option. Although this pawn might drop. Just can I loosen these pawns up? driving them to a dangerous position. He probably wants to take... Oh. Yeah. Can I at least double the pawns so they're not too connected? Pass pawns. I can have a good, nice blockade square there. I win this guy. I've got my own pass pawn now.
Check.
Let's try and get this guy going. Alright. C6 to drive the bishop out, I hope. No, it doesn't. So King G3, I don't want to... I just revised my knight and bishop and recently, but I didn't really want to like test it here in a big way. Let's take this off for a moment. Is there any way of annoying that bishop? Hang on, his king's stranded.
Check.
If I cover those two squares, where's the king going? So the pawn's not going anywhere. So I've locked the king in. Okay, I've locked the king in. This is becoming a problem studying all of a sudden. If I try and win h4 first, if I've got time to win h4. Okay, so, okay. It's an interesting position anyway. Hartsville. If you're interested, Wiki has a good page on mating with knight and bishop, which I practiced somewhere as well a few times. So yeah, there's a good dividing the boards into three triangles, the triangle method. Practiced that recently. It's worth practicing just to see the beauty of piece coordination of knight and bishop. Complementary square control. And, yeah, it was actually quite good fun to practice the knight and bishop and to make with knight and bishop, but to do it in like 30 seconds is going to be like impossible, basically, even if you do know that thing. So it's easier. That was easier to just, well, okay. Let's move on. Next game. So, can I take on e3?
Check.
And then king f8? And then knight g4. I like the fact I've activated my rook. So knight g4 is potentially interesting. Knight g4. Knight g4. I'll put the bishop back. I think I'll take. The FL seems quite vulnerable here for me. It looks as though he's got kind of nasty pieces pointed at my king, actually. Maybe this isn't so great. Is there going to be a queen sack? Okay, let's get it over and done with this queen sack. Is there going to be a queen sack at this rate? Oh, there's going to be queen g6 at this rate, though. Alright, should I get out of the firing line? King g8, hope for the best. Oh, crikey. Queen g6 is now on the cards. I'm going to be losing a piece, whatever I do. That's just great. I'm losing a piece. A piece is dropping off. I don't know how I've done this, but I've done it, yeah. Both e6 and g6 are kind of major targets here. G6, yeah. Pieces look vicious, what can I say? They look really like vicious. I wonder if he's going to muck this up or not. Oh, I had potentially bishop d2, or maybe not. Okay. If he takes maybe rook e8, check, and then check after. I'm just wondering how much control he's got here. A rook takes rook e8. Try and create some trouble. Well, he's keeping tight, isn't he? He's not even giving me this file. Not even giving me this file with rook b7. I thought that might be an automatic move.
Check.
Can I get a piece back? He's got rook f2. If I try and rule out rook f2, and I suppose I'm getting mated. Check and then check here. Alright, can I at least... There's bishop f6 there, that's nice.
Check.
Alright, he plays rook f2, plays rook f2. It's not a great position.
Check. Check.
Yeah. Try and maximize my survival chance. But how? How? Has he slipped up? That might be a slip up. That's the one I was looking for. A little blunder. That's the one I was looking for. Some sort of blunder. Oh, he's going to have a big passed pawn here if I'm not careful. I have to think allow that. Bishop e4 is a dangerous one on the cards. c7. I can't take that. c8 queening with check. Can I go for a cheapo mate with rook h5? Yeah, I was let off there. Okay, J. Russell 2. Hi there. Yeah, I was on the torch rack. Okay. Okay, he's not ready. Okay, there's Metanov. There's Metanov. One, two, three. Is he ready? Okay, he is. Okay, d5. Yeah. I'm hoping this is an interesting position. If I castle queenside. So if I castle queenside, bit of pressure. So bishop f3 and knight d4. What is he playing? Bishop e3? Maybe bishop e4. Okay. Maybe just f6. His king's still in the center. f6 and hope for the best. Just to open up more pieces. He has pieces not yet developed that much. So f6. f6 is e6. That's a bit of a snag. What about bishop b4 then? If he plays bishop d2, there's knight d4. This looks sensible in that respect. Yeah, this might be a good move in the circumstance. Better than f6. f6 e6. I don't see how that helps f6 e6. But this one looks good. Looks better. What does he do about c3? Aha. Interrupts d4. That's what I was hoping for. Things could be falling like a pack of cards here. e5 next. Bishop's hanging.
Check.
Okay. If I play knight f6, just to be able to play rook d8, this looks very good now. Yeah, I'm happy I played certain moves now. Okay. So that bishop is hanging. I can't see the penalty for taking it. Right. Now I'll just say Queen d6. Just to keep pieces protected. There's Queen a6. Actually, Queen b6 might be better. I'm thinking Queen a6, Bishop c4. What about just Queen b6? That looks at f2, keeping the Queen tied to f2. So in fact, Knight e4 becomes possible, Rook e4, Bishop e4 without Queen e4 because of Queen f2. So Knight e4 becomes plausible here. Threatening Rook f2. Okay, I think I'll go with that. So Rook f2's threatened now. So Rook e4, Bishop e4. Got to keep on f2. Okay. Let's just take it actually. And then Rook e8, Knight g3.
Check.
Right, things of the game. Benny wins. Okay, let's try e3. Oh, maybe c4 here. Let's just transpose it into an alright, sort of reverse Sicilian now. Does he need to create weakness? Right. He wouldn't do that, giving the G file, would he? Okay, let's stop Knight b4. Maybe castle queenside. Or d5. d5 looks interesting. And blunts the ambitions, because c4 is kind of counterplay, which I don't really want. Now Knight c7, maybe a4. If I want a castle queenside, well, there's a few things to consider. Castle queenside. Actually, one thing is, also, can he just put his bishop back on g6? Oh, there's Queen a5. Okay, Queen a5. Good one. I can't take that because of Queen a5 check. Yeah, my king's in the centre. Liability. Well, maybe that's not so bad. Can I play Bishop c3? It's actually a little bit tempting to blockade immediately. I was thinking Knight. I don't want to allow c3, surely. Right, if I castle here, am I in trouble? Try and play knight d4 to c6 at some point. Get that h pawn out of the way. Now knight d4 hits b5. Alright, so he can play bishop g6. And he does seem to have a good position after bishop g6. Okay. I'm not sure if that's going to be shown to be a let-off. I've got some play on the light squares, haven't I? With knight f5 and rook hitting g7. Bishop e5, there might be d6. Bishop d6. Bishop g7. His kingside looks in trouble. So knight f5 looks very tempting. Should I care about the rook? I've got, if I have bishop, I have knight f5 as Ben Feingold says. So is it a knife here? Let's see. Is it a knife? It's a little bit dangerous. Okay, d6 to interrupt and play bishop g7 here now. Interrupt that connection. This is looking very promising, I would say. If I just take, he's got c3, but then queen g4 mates. We've got bishop e5. So what about bishop f6 instead? So bishop e5 is still mating because I'm interrupting e5 to g7. On bishop f6, king h7, queen h5 is probably mating. So bishop f6 looks like a crusher, actually. It stops bishop e5 being useful defensively. King h7, queen h5 on h6. Immediate top threat, queen g4, queen g7. So king h7, queen h5. He's got bishop f4. That defends h6. For a moment. E takes, queen takes. What about g3 there? I think it must be on the last legs here, so to speak. Queen d2, f4. There's no check on e3 or d4. There's rook g8. No, there isn't rook g8. There's queen f7 on rook g8. Trying to pin. If I just do this, there's no check. I think this one's in the bag. As far as I'm aware, this one's in the bag, bar the shouting.
Check.
Oh, which I shouldn't have allowed because I should have done rook takes. Oh well. Don't tell me the game's continuing. No. No. What have I done? Oh boy. Okay. That does stop any rook g2 business if the rook's doubled anyway. I'm thinking here,
Check.
this is still quite dangerous. Don't think the attacks. I'm going to take on c2. Would that be convincing enough?
Check.
Oh, check, check, check. And the knight's covering d7 now.
Check.
So I think I can do this rook sack.
Check. Check.
Okay. Thanks. Aslan. So we have a sort of London system. One of my favourites to play against. Maybe not. Okay. But this is, I don't mind this so much. There's some dark squares that have unveiled themselves. There was a Fischer game I checked out once with Fischer playing for a knight f4. Once might commit to e4. Yeah. H6 would have been a good idea actually to avoid this necessity. I could have then played probably g5, but I guess my light squares would be compromised anyway. Can I do this without suffering knight e5? Or doubled pawns? Bishop c4 is the immediate threat now. So bishop c4. I think it's missed bishop c4. Okay. Well, I can take the queen here. I'll mop up the... oh, we'll just take that. Okay. Pace of the game. Wise Bard. Let's play this. Well, let's play. I have horrors of the King's Gambit. Let's play Vienna game. It's a more solid. It's solid mode. King's Gambit in solid mode, or not even playing F4. Super solid mode. Very delayed King's Gambit. It's called the Vienna game. King's Gambit in solid mode is the Vienna game. Now, when they play knight c6, this is super solid mode, not playing F4. Just playing like this instead. for f5 threat. So I'm threatening to squish the bishop. Let's push this bishop back. Try and get a knight to d5. And then maybe bishop e3, and then maybe a4 after. And knight b5. Maybe that sort of thing. So bishop e3, a4, knight b5. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take this. I'm sorry. I think it blunts the bishop. I'll leave that. I think it's blunting the bishop. So I think I want bishop e3, maybe c4, queen a4, b4, b5, queen a7. That sort of plan looks really good. So c4, queen a4, b4, b5. It looks very natural to me to do this. So queen a4 ties down the knight to a7, then b4, b5. Okay. He stopped queen a4. Very good. If I play rook c1 first and then d4, unless there's anything clever that I'm missing here. Alright, let's go with this then. Alternate plan now. Plan B. Well, there's queen a4 here. Because he blocked that a4. Now if he plays c5, that's an undermined target. I can play queen a3 and then b4. Oh, yeah, let's see. Knight b6 is dangerous. Now if c5, there's knight d7. If ab bishop b6 looks too dangerous, c5, knight d7. We'll have dinked a pawn here.
Check.
Okay. This looks good to just bring that bishop to bear on the light squares. So knight e5, queen b3 check looks crushing.
Check.
Because of queen b7. Yeah, the Vienna game is king's game in safety mode, I think, or solid mode. But here, yeah, castling queenside is very dangerous sometimes. There's more surface area to have to try and cover. Bigger footprint in IT security terms. Okay, thanks for the game, Wisebard. So, Lunatic, 1934. Do I dare play e4? White's game is in its last throes. Brer. Let's play maybe quietly again. This plan is kind of automatic. F5. Looks okay. Maybe I'll take it. So knight f4, g5. very tempting to play g5 and f6 here. He might sack a knight for 2 pawns, but you know, it does open up some lines if he does that. Yeah, I don't know about this knight sack. That bishop looks a bit grim now. This is dangerous. e5, knight d5 threatens knight e7. Right, I'll protect this pawn for a moment. She's just hit. A little bit subtly, a little bit sneaky. Okay. How about h5 here? Or do I just leave this bishop to be a prisoner? Do I need to even attack the king? That's my point. With that bishop on h8, I'm wondering if I can do something else rather than h5. Any hg? Okay, I'll go with rook h1, h5. It's further. Okay. No, I definitely don't want to do that. It's definitely releasing the bishop. Okay, the job's done over there. I can point to e6 anyway. Maybe that's dangerous in some lines. And covers g4. Then I'll bring the rooks back and probably play c3. Play rook d1 and c3. Let's unpin. Oh, this c2 pressure is an issue, isn't it? Yeah, this is going to be an issue, this c2 pressure. Even though he's playing a bishop down, got to be careful. Yeah. How about bishop g3? Driving this queen back. Okay, am I going to get anywhere in this game? Oh, right, hang on a sec. Knight h5. Play for c3. Maybe I can play for c3. No, no. I'm not convinced by c3. Emphatically, he's guarded against c3. If anything that his position does, it stops me playing c3. I'm giving up on c3 there. Maybe just knight e6. 2 pawns and a rook. Except he gets g4 off, so I'm concerned about the aftermath of knight e6. In the aftermath, the knight will come to g4 and could be a right pain. So I got another idea, which is probably vaguely interesting, is bishop f2 with the idea of queen e1, queen g1. Because I've noticed this pawn is only protected. Mind you, there's always knight c6. It's not going to be a big deal, is it? He's got knight c6. It's not a big deal. But here, bishop e6, knight e6, queen moves, take here, then I take that. Then I'm thinking the knight's away from g4 over there. Has he got queen e5 there? Instead of taking bishop g3, f takes, knight takes. Yeah, I'll give it a punt here. He's still playing with this dead bishop on h8. So this position, I'm going to give a punt. Bishop sack for 2 pawns, knight g6. Might be 3 pawns soon. Well, there's 2 connected passed pawns here. But there might be 3 pawns off tonight before I take h5. In fact, what's wrong if queen d1 takes h5? Ready-made attack. Okay, there's rook h7. Rook h7 if he wants to defend that. I'll threaten f7 check. Okay, I'll threaten knight takes h5 or g6 now. g6 threatens. He defends that. Let's do this for a moment. Now can I not just take on h5 here? Still I can lock in that bishop. Knight takes, rook takes, holds h4. I'll threaten surely something. Queen g4, e6 is now threatened. h5 for g6. There seems to be an avalanche of pawns here. Yeah, I think it's too difficult to handle an avalanche of pawns. Thanks. Okay, cap red. It's an avalanche. Okay. Cap red. Oh, I think he crushed me the other day. I've got to be careful. Oh, crikey. Maybe twice? No? This is a danger man. I play remarkably crap opening. Pardon the French. Terror. Terror for the opponent. I played a suboptimal opening. The horrors, remembering horrors of past encounters. Let's take that. Can I get a nice blockade? I'm on d4 here. Maybe I'm confusing him with someone else. It's possible. Let's see. No, I've just dropped d5, haven't I? That was clever. Right, he didn't take d5, so I'm relieved. It's Christmas. It's a nice Christmas present game he's given me. Okay, C4. It's approaching Christmas anyway. Okay. C4. Okay. 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 No, I think it's gone wrong for him now. I think it's gone wrong, a little bit wrong. This is what I intended. I'm sure this is not okay. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. It's over. Thanks. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Any other challenges? Ready to take you guys on tonight. Ready to take you guys on. King size prawn rather. Although I like prawns. I've had king size prawns in the past. From, was it Waitrose? No. Sainsbury's. They had all sorts of prawns. Marks and Spencer's. I think it was Marks and Spencer's. Have got a great range of prawns, prawn cocktails. Okay, so here we go. Fight Castle, rookie 1. Bishop C2, Queen D3. So Bishop C2, Queen D3. G6, Bishop H6. Now, do I keep some suspense? I'll try and keep some suspense. If he wants to take. Okay. I seem to have played a record number of isolated queen's pawn positions this year online. It's all the rage. I don't know. It's all the rage. Okay. To debate the isolated queen's pawn. Knight e4 to f6.
Check.
This does give me d5 for bishop f5, which does look rather crushing at first sight, because if he plays queen g7, that just doesn't look right to me. It doesn't look right. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay for him. Okay. It's not as if I can get a rook round that quickly. And also queen g6 is coming. I could try and parry queen g6 with knight h4, and also then there's rook e3 to h3. So then knight can come back, and if queen g6 is rook h7. Maybe knight h4 is okay. Is it slow? Is it too slow? I'll give it a shot for a moment. I'll give it a shot. So I want to play rook e3 and rook h3. The clock stop. Oh, I haven't been disconnected, have I? I did a hootie. See if I've been disconnected. I'm still on. Right, he's come back. I can just take that knight. I like the freebies. Thanks. I like the freebies. Okay. Alright, any more challenges? Anyone want to challenge? Otherwise, should I go on the dreaded 3-minute auto praying where I'm likely to be slaughtered? I'm going to be slaughtered on the 3-minute auto praying, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go on the 3-minute auto praying. Thanks for the game. Okay. Here we go. Some IM or GM probably is coming up next. I'm going to click free for 3-minute auto pairing. Home again. Is he ready? Alright, what's his bullet rating like? Should I try and transition it to a bullet game later on? It's like 1979. Okay. It's a very solid start by him. Mind you, this setup is, you could argue, I think, solid-ish for white at the moment. Yeah, keeping a lot of tension here for the moment. Have I got knight e5? Okay, if I play g4 and a knight e5, I know I'm creating weaknesses. I'm creating weaknesses, definitely. He's giving me a dark square bishop there. Can I not just pile up on d6 now? Nope. Yeah, that's an eviction order. I don't think about the exchange sack. I don't think it's that big, that brilliant idea to sack the exchange there. Do you give him queen b4? Okay. I'm wondering actually about f4, f5 here. Would this be something? What is he immediately threatening? Nothing yet. A pawn's covered at the moment. f5. And takes e5 for f6. Or even protect h3. Do I have time to protect h3? I just dropped a rook, haven't I? Yeah, my rook was hanging. Oh, I'm such a bunny. My rook was hanging. Weakness to the last move. He'd let me off the rook. Thanks. My fortune is good tonight so far, overall. It's only a 3-minute game. These things happen. Okay. Okay, so let's treble here. Can I play king g2 and then bishop g3? There's bishop g3 actually. Takes, there's rook h2, so that's even niftier. Just say, take h3. I don't care. Rook h2 traps the queen, I hope. The thing is, he's got knight d4 coming, so I want to do some stuff which is not entirely slow. like queen e4 threat, then queen h7. That looks pretty strong here, actually. Yeah. This position seems rather good.
Check.
If bishop g8, there's f7. Thanks to the game at home again on the auto-parang. Now we've got a challenge from someone. Akhenaten. Okay. I'm going to be careful here. Got to be careful. How does this go? Maybe king f8 is a move here. I'll try king f8. So I'm threatening d5. I'm not sure if it's a book move or anything. I'm hoping knight c2 is an annoyance. If queen e5, maybe d6 to protect the bishop first, and then knight c2. In fact, I probably want to play to bishop e3, d6 here. Just to hold that e5, yeah. Queen e5, d6 holds the bishop. Okay, okay. I'm concerned bishop g5 for knight d5. Let's try and stop knight d5. Maybe I can kick the bishop now with h6 without incurring the doubled pawns, the wrath of having doubled pawns. I'm going to expand over here. Any a3 I might take here on b3 to double the pawns. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. And then maybe b4 and bishop a6. Now with his king in the centre, surely d5 is more effective than usual. Queen e5, de. Isn't this more effective than usual to play d5? Queen e5, d takes. I'm on for queen d3 there. Oh, here, queen d3 looks nasty. Well, there's a knight hanging. Okay, I'm playing this check. Can't see any dangerous checks at the moment. Thanks for the game, Akhenaten. Okay, any other challenges at the moment? Otherwise, I'm going to get mashed on the auto-parang, probably. Oh, with Lunatic, I think we played you earlier. I'll just check my hist. I'm going to type hist. I think we played Lunatic. 69. Okay, so let's 3-minute auto-parang for a moment. Oh, Alga. Does it usually destroy me, Alga? Let's find out. That rings a bell, that name. Really H-pawn. This might all go pear-shaped. Nevertheless, it could be fun in the process. Someone played castling and rook h1. He's not going to give me time for that. He's going to play queen e8. That's a key move, isn't it? To play queen e8. Why aren't I thinking of that? Yeah, that's the one. I shouldn't do this necessarily because of this f6 and queen e8. I've seen this before. This could be the death knell of this attack. f6. Yeah. If I castle and maybe there's e5 here. Hold on a sec. He's giving me nice centre pawns there. What about rook d3 to g3? The way he's played it, that looks dangerous. Well, it did until that move. Queen h2 for a moment. Now if rook g3, queen f4, there's rook g7. I can play. Oh, it's check. It's check. It's check on f4. Let's get this check resolved. So rook g3, queen f4 without being check. There's rook g7 for queen f4. Okay, that's probably good news. So probably, unless it's some amazing queen sack by him. Think incisively. Think incisively. Knight g5 looks crushing. Queen h2 is inspired by the Nimzovich overprotection immortal.
Check.
Take on c8 for a laugh.
Check.
And c4. Okay, that was a good one. Okay, I haven't been bruised totally yet on the 3-minute auto pairing, although it's probably coming. That's why I'm going to request, if you want to challenge me, please challenge me. Please challenge me. I'm pushing my luck here. Oh no. I don't have to do another auto pairing, do I? Okay. Oh crikey, this is going to be painful. I'm going to get my comeuppance in the next few minutes, I'm sure, for all this good luck. Okay, this is it. This is where it gets nasty. This is mutant land in the game Planetoid or Defender. Gone into mutant land now. There'll be like IMs and GMs. Okay. Okay, this is trouble. Oh crikey! I said it. I said it. I was trying to put a light. I was trying to make light of it, but it's not funny when you have to when you have to play them. It's not funny. I just think it's not that funny to get bashed by them for your entertainment. But fine. It's not funny at all. Okay. Anyway. This is vaguely solid as far as I remember. This wasn't this used in some World Championship match or something like it. Maybe a better version. I'm sure a better version of this. If I castle, I don't know. Do I get murdered with e4? It's likely e4 is going to be slaughter time. But you know, at least I'm not losing my h7 pawn here. Yeah, that's the important thing. Oh crikey! Oh boy. He's just daring me to play c5. He just wants me to play c5. I'm not going to play c5. Let's not do it immediately. Not immediately, because I think he's going to change his whole plan to be about d5. We'll just win d5 immediately, probably. So, right, here we go. If I play b4 here, or d takes, why not just maximize all his pieces with d takes, the f file, the rooks, the bishops. Okay, alternatively, maybe b4 is a safer bet. And now maybe c5 is a safer bet. Well, he could take on f6 and take on c5. Unless I want doubled pawns. Okay. We'll take with the rook. Can I do this without losing everything? Okay, you can probably win a pawn, yeah, because he's got check after that. You can probably win a pawn, but you know, I've got the dark square bishop. Maybe it's a good pawn sack. Bishop f6, bishop takes, e takes. So there's no rook d5 because of bishop h7. Oh, great. That's like winning a piece. Instead, there's knight e4 here for bishop h4 though. Okay, nevertheless, there's bishop b5 here. Try and pin some stuff while I still can. Threatening nothing, probably. Rook d8, there's bishop f7. No, there isn't. The bishop's holding d8. Rook d8's threatened. Probably rook d8 is threatened. Yeah. Yes. So he pins. Nasty, isn't it? To be pinned. Nasty. That's what they do. They just pin you. That's what they do. All day. Okay, so I'll unpin for a moment. He's got 30-second clock advantage as well. Okay, so rook e8. Okay, what about rook c2 here? Is that a move? I'm going to play b3. If knight b3, bishop g5. Okay, I better not spend too long on this. Actually, it's forked all my pieces, so I think I should try and somehow protect without going to another pin. b5. Bishop g5, there's always f4. This bishop seems a bit silly. I'll take it out the firing line. f5, bishop g5. e6 on the other hand looks pretty dangerous. Yep. I don't think there's any point doing anything else there. Oh, crikey.
Time warning.
That looks too bad. Unbelievable bad. 12 seconds. It's gone anyway, but just in case.
Check.
Oh. No, I've got 0 seconds. Doesn't help. 0 seconds as well. Okay, that was who was this guy? It was Prime Marjan Negi. I think I've heard of Negi. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's play another one then. 3-minute auto pairing. Try and open Sicilian. So Queen F3 and Castle Queenside. This looks like a classic something. Oh. Okay, there was something about the F file in this line. If I don't want to be greedy, I can just try and use the F file. Sparfus talks about this line. It's got some history, but I don't think I'm going to remember anything particularly at this moment. Let's see, Bishop E2, a castle, Knight F5. B4, Knight D5 looks plausible. It looks as though he's a bit behind in development. So, should I mine this? Pawn sack. There's Knight F5. So I'm hitting D5. But I haven't got anything that concrete planned yet. Maybe it's just C3 for Queen A4 or Rook C1. Yeah, so open up some lines. C3. This bishop seems to be quite nice there, holding my king side. Okay, you can't take on there yet. So I'm just going to play for Rook C1, I think. And CB. Now check, there's Bishop C6. But what if I did play Rook C1? Right, I'll bring the knight back for a moment. Well, I don't know what he's doing with his king here, that's the thing. It's... yeah. C takes Rook C1 and Queen A4 is pretty nasty. If he plays BC, then Rook C1. Surely. It's more danger for him, isn't it? Yeah, let's get the king out of the trouble zone. Although Queen A4 check there, yeah. I should have considered Queen A4 check there. Like a moron, I didn't. Okay, I just wanted to get out of this pin. Okay, but maybe that was a good move. But anyway, aside from that, Knight F3 here. Oh, I'm just losing the exchange. Okay. But he's got weaknesses around his king here. Immediately I'm threatening Queen F6. Okay. Now King G7 after that. Queen E4 though, to win E6 at least. Right, if I can win E6, that's something. Another check here.
Check.
And if I played... really? Okay, let's do that for a moment.
Check.
There is rook f6 here. Has he got a check? Does it win a rook? King h2. Let's do rook f6 for a moment.
Check.
Okay. If I played queen g6 to try and emphasize rook e6 without dropping a rook,
Check.
then he's got that. And now rook e3 maybe. Well, that, I'm not sure I like this entirely. Right, let's move anywhere. Hasn't he got like
Time warning.
right, let's take here.
Check. Check.
Okay, yeah. Time pressure in the end. Parallax. Parallax. I think he did murder me last week. I'm pretty sure. What can I do? I'm going to go into solid mode, London system. Out of panic. How badly can one lose in the London system? I'm going to find out. Knight e5. Is knight e5 mostly pointless? What about just c4 here? Let's just try and play some normal looking moves for a moment. Maybe c5, b4. Space gain. Got a clamp on e5. Could justify playing like this. b4, b5. As long as I can maintain the clamp on e5. I think b4, b5 looks dangerous. Okay, here we go. He's going to play e5. Ed, knight d4. Go for it then. Let's go for it. Let's blunder the piece.
Draw?
Is this off the draw? Well, I blundered a piece, so okay. Thanks. It's a let off. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Okay. All right. Swiftly moving along. Okay. Let's go to 3 minute also. All right. Thanks. Very generous. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I've got any compensation here. Doubt it. What does the engine think? It's minus 1.5, 1.4. Okay, it's not quite 3, it's minus 1.5. Okay. Bullet game to wake up, or a 3 minute game. It's in my favourite little system here. One of my top favourites. I'm aware that this is quite good for white sometimes, this setup. mind you here, if I castle an f5, f4, he'll stop that, won't he? With knight e3. Alright, complete. f4 maybe? Oh, I've just gone into queen h5, which is winning. That's why it's so high rated. Sneaky. I thought you would play queen h7. Oh, there wasn't queen h8. Oh, I get it now. Okay. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I thought I was just getting mated. Okay. The game goes on. Game on. Game on. Apparently. Bishop d7, rook a8, queen e7. Right, bishop d7, rook a8, h8. Should I take? Maybe I should take. Because that's a pawn I can grab later with rook h5 with any luck. Although I'm not sure that luck is going to happen, actually, by the looks of things here. I'm not going to have time to get a rook to h5 here. No time. No time. Let's defend c7 instead for a moment. Maybe king g6. Maybe king g6. Oh, he's got rook b7. Okay. How to defend against rook b7. Now rook b8 is on the cards. Alright, let's set a trap if he takes rook h1. You saw that. That's great. If I go knight g8, it's going to just win with his pawns. My last trappy idea is rapidly disappearing. I give up, I think.
Check.
He's going to play rook h7.
Checkmate.
Or checkmate. Yeah, that was brutal. Okay. Yeah. It's that time in the evening. He's pretty high rated for the auto pairing, to be fair. His 1 minute rating is also pretty good, 2385. Being up to 2470 on the 1 minute auto pairing, which is kind of lethal. Okay, maybe an English opening this time. Now, if I play for d4, okay. I'll try and play positioning a bit for b4, a4, that sort of thing, before he gets interrupted.
Check.
If I took that and knight d1 on rook e8 f3, there's no knight d5 yet. Maybe I should just take it. I'm going into some sort of horrible pin with knight e4 and rook e8, I guess. Isn't it better just to have double pawns here? Just invite him to... No. I think this might be a lesser evil. I'm just thinking, yeah, okay, b6. I know it looks a bit grim, but here we go. There might be some compensation. Well, let's open up this dark square bishop just intuitively. That could be useful. Although bishop b6 might have been more to the point now. Well, that's too good that night. I'm hoping this scenario has got some chance for me on the dark squares, which I'm a bit stronger. h4 for h5 looks a bit dangerous. Well, he doubles and he has rook f4. So that's not exactly great. That holds e3 for a moment, so maybe that's not terrible. As long as I don't play h4 too quickly. h4 round about here though. It might not be that bad. Famous last words. Might not be that bad. This clock keeps. Is it me? Let's do a hootie. Oh, don't tell me it's me with 10 minutes to go. I'll try and blockade with the king. Can I liberate these pawns? I've only got 90. My clock appears to be stalling. Okay, which doesn't help. 18 seconds. I'm not gonna make it. Okay, I'm not gonna make it. c5 d6.
Check. Check.
Bishop f6.
Check.
Here's the take. Oh no! No, 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 no. That's so unfair. That's just so unfair. I was looking forward to bishop 6. I didn't have any time. That's so unfair. Oh. My clock was disappearing now, though. Out of my control, I'm afraid. Tot off. hoping back into that next 10 minutes. I was looking forward to bishop f6 there, before he did that horrible move. I'm hoping for g4. Well, he's going to put a lock on g4, is he? And there's d4 here, isn't there? Which he hasn't played for some reason. Actually, let's try and stop d4. That seems to be more to the point. Let's try and stop d4. And knight f5. c3, like trap the rook. Okay, maybe he had c3, maybe he didn't. Okay. Try and loosen his super solid structure somehow. h3. Well, it doesn't help my e5, what I've just done. I thought it was an idea for activity. Can I hit the structure again this time? Mostly futile. Can I win a6? I'll go back here. My a pawn, something, which I didn't have. Perhaps I didn't have this. it's going to take all my pawns now. That's nice. Just wondering if he's ever tempted by f6 because there's bishop.
Time warning.
f7. I was just thinking. Not here though.
Check. Check. Check.
Well, it's pre-moves. I can do pre-moves like crazy without losing everything.
Check.
Does he need another queen? Alright, got a draw there on time. Alright, finish on some bullet games. Okay, bullet game. Okay. Okay. Halsby. He's giving me time odds as well. This is an increment. He's giving me time odds. Spectacular. Oh no, I haven't really. Okay, that's fine. It's fine for a bullet game. I mean, it's fine for a bullet game, I think, because of G3, dangerous. Okay. I want to just play King G7 for Rook H8 out of interest.
Check. Check.
Isn't there Bishop F3 here?
Time warning.
Oh, well, I should have done something about that. Okay.
Check. 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 Check.
He gave me time odds. He gave me time odds. Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think we'll end on that note. It's a high note for the weekend. He did give me time odds. So, okay. I'm going to say to my co-producer, and here. I think I want to end on high notes. Okay, it's 10 p.m. Have a good weekend. And see you next time. Have a great weekend. Thanks very much. Cheers.